Right then, lads.
Today we'll be ranking each Premier League's home kit for the 21-22 season.
Getting straight into it, it's going to be Arsenal. We both rate this an 8 out of 10 because it is quite simple, but it's really nice.
Typical Arsenal is always roughly the same, and that's why we've given it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. On the second kit that we've got is Aston Villa. This kit is simply just so nice. The sponsor's amazing as well.
If it wasn't a cardinal sin to get another Premier League home shirt, I would be getting this. That's why we have given it a 10 out of 10. Now, on to the newly promoted Brentford. I would like to give it a 10 out of 10, but that's probably me just being a bit biased. We've given it an 8 out of 10. I think the sponsor could have been a bit better, but overall, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it is really nice. It does look like a lot of the kits on here, but you know what? It's fine. Still very nice.
Going on to a similar striped theme kit, Brighton. And we're going to, very basic, it's typical Brighton, 5 out of 10.
Yeah, it is really nice. The colour wave is also very nice as well, with the blue and white stripes. The sponsor is also very nice. Now, moving on to Burnley. This is quite a controversial one because we went for 2 out of 10. Even though it doesn't look like the Aston Villa one, the sponsor just ruins it. Absolutely ruins it.
I think if it wasn't a sponsor, it would have been closing into an 8-9 territory. But I don't like the badge, and it's typical Burnley. It's very, very average. I think it's probably the worst one here.
All right, now on to Chelsea. This is one that we both rated at 8.5 out of 10 because it's just a very different design and it is very, very, very nice.
I like the blue, and it's very Chelsea blue.
You blue.
To Crystal Palace, it is very average. I don't really know much to say. 5 out of 10.
Yeah, it is quite simple. I like it, but I think a 5 out of 10 is very respectable.
Now going on to Everton, a bit of a different one here, where of course the typical blues back. I mean the sponsor's okay, but it's the shoulder bits which are quite different, which isn't typical Everton. But I'm quite a big fan of it, but it's still very average, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's quite average, and also the make of it is also very different. It's by a company called Hummel, which I've never seen before, so I rate it. Now on to Leeds, which we rate a 3 out of 10. It's just so basic. It's just white with like the yellow shoulders. That's a 3 out of 10 from us. It's not that nice. It's not that bad. It's just very basic.
Again, a very different sponsor as the main one. Never heard of it. Don't know how to say it. Don't know what it's promoting. Quite dodgy.
All right, now going on to Leicester, which we rated a 9 out of 10. The thing is that Leicester basically always have the same kit every season. And I really, really like it. The sponsor's been the same for a few years now. Obviously the same from when they won the league in 2016. And it is just such a nice kit.
Yeah, I love the gold stripes that are going on across the shoulders and on the arm. Looks really nice and perfect colour. Now on to Liverpool. I do like Liverpool, but kits are not normally the forte, especially the home kit. I really don't like the orange. I think the main base of it, the red, is okay, but I think we've given it a 4 out of 10. Very, very average.
Yeah, if the orange part was a different colour, literally any colour, like even like a black or a white, it would look so much better. The orange just ruins it for us.
Now, on to Man City. I really do like this kit, and I like the little details, like at the back where it says 93 minutes, 20 seconds, symbolising Aguero's goal against QPR. And I do quite like this kit. We've both given it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, obviously being a Man City fan myself, I think I would have gone a bit higher because, the badge is lovely. But I think 7 out of 10 is very respectable. I like on the side of it, has that little white thing underneath the armpit, which is very, very nice. Now, moving on to Man United, a club that we both despise. But this kit is actually quite nice. We have given it a 6 out of 10 because the badge is very different. It's in the middle. And yeah, and the sponsor is very different as well.
Yeah, again, with these sponsors, this season has been very dodgy. I don't know what it's trying to promote. Team Viewer, don't know what it is. But otherwise, pretty nice kit.
Yeah. Now, moving on to Newcastle. Again, another team, that just has the same kit, basically every year. We've given it a 4 out of 10 because I really like how the sponsor's blue.
Blue.
And it is quite basic. It's quite nice. We're giving it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, typical Newcastle, the black and white strips.
Now, from Newcastle, we've got Norwich. This kit is so nice. We've both given it a 9 out of 10 because the design is just so detailed.
And it's so different for a Norwich kit. Of course, the colours scheme always roughly stays the same with a yellow and green. But otherwise, the pattern, very different. I like the sponsors and looks really nice.
Yeah. Now, on to Southampton. Their kit is a definition of always staying the same. They've had it the same for surely like over a decade. They have it the same every year. The sponsor's quite nice. Again, made by Hummel. But yeah, I think it's quite nice. Looks like the Brentford one, but because Brentford's the GOAT team, we're going to give this a 6 out of 10.
Now on to Tottenham.
What do you think of Tottenham? Shit! What do you think of shit? Tottenham! Thank you! That's alright! We ain't Tottenham! We're Tottenham! We're Tottenham! We're Tottenham! We're Tottenham!
Again, very basic. Similar to Leeds, with it's just plain white with the sponsor and badge. Again, you won't be seeing Harry Kane wear this next season.
Yeah, he should be at City next season. But this kit has to be the most boring kit. Again, just as Sachin said, it's like Leeds. It's plain white. It's so boring, and that's why we don't like it.
Now, another newly promoted club, Watford, having a kit symbolising, looking like a bee, which is quite weird as their club emblem is actually a moose, and the bees are Brentford. We have given it a 7 out of 10. I do like how the black is at the bottom and starts with yellow, but again, I think the sponsor ruins it. Chinese writing, they don't understand what they're trying to say or promote.
Yeah, it is quite nice. It has the yellow and black, which I really like. It goes from like it goes more black towards the bottom, which is really nice, like a gradient.
Yeah, and now on to West Ham. Again, a team that always has the same type of kit. It's always that light blue with the purple, and I think it's not that bad. I think we've given it 6 out of 10.
Yeah, and now onto Wolves kit. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong kit. This is the Wolves kit. It's a 3 out of 10 from us because it's just like the Leeds one. It's just so basic. And it's yellow, which is the colour you don't see much in kits, but it is very nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this might be just a mock-up because they don't have a sponsor. And of course, Wolves will have a sponsor.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And we'll catch you in the next one.
See you in a bit.